Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Try New Things, where today we're going to try to improve upon this little chopping block style table that I picked up. We have a very small kitchenette here at the barn, and I managed to pick up those two bar stools on the side of the road. Someone was throwing those out. And I picked up the butcher block table at an auction really cheap. And it's got two wheels, so you can pick it up and move it around easy. It doesn't take up a ton of space. And I think if we're actually in here using the kitchen, we can roll that closer to where we're, making jams or breakfast or whatever it is we're doing, and use it as a functional island as well. But I do want to make it a little bit better. And part of that is making it match everything else. So over here you can see we're going to end up with a dark butcher block top on the counters, and the butcher block on this little table is kind of a pine color, so I want to change that. Also, we'll be painting the cabinets, and I'll want to paint the legs of the small table to match as well. So stay tuned while we hopefully improve upon this auction buy that I got, and I'll walk you through that process step by step and show you the end result. So here's the leftover piece of countertop for where we cut out for the sink, and I'm going to square it up best I can and get it ready to put on the little island table and swap out the butcher block that's on there. Just using that 2x4 as a saw guide. So here we are back at the barn and back in the workshop area, and getting ready to disassemble that butcher block island table for our kitchenette area. The intention there is to get it ready for some paint and to touch up the metalwork, and then install that matching butcher block top that I showed you in the last clip that we were working on. That was the cutout for the sink in the kitchen cabinet. So anyway, we're going to get started on that today, tearing this apart and getting it ready for paint. I think it'd be good practice before we really go to town on the cabinets in the kitchen. So stay tuned. So we're definitely making some progress on our island cart table that's going to be going into the kitchenette. You can see the legs, the cross members there, all painted, along with the kitchen cabinets that are going to be painted to match. So things are coming along pretty good. As soon as the paint dries, we can start reassembly. Now, one more thing I did this morning. So this bottom stainless tray was a little bit rusty. And so I took my orbital sander, sanded it down, 240 grit, and then added a matte clear coat to it. So hopefully that'll keep it looking good and keep it from rusting in the future. But next clip, we'll be putting this thing back together and seeing how it looks in the kitchen. Alright everybody, we're going to wrap up this episode of Try New Things, where we did a little rehab on the mobile cart table countertop thingy that we picked up at the auction. And what we did is we stripped it down, repainted it, sanded and finished the stainless steel, and added a new butcher block countertop that matches, or will match, that of the kitchen cabinets. I think it turned out pretty good. It was a fun project, and looking forward to the next thing. So as always, thank you very much for joining. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Leave your comments and questions below, and we'll see you on the next project.